I'd like to start out today by asking a very serious question. Do you own a monkey butler? Judging from the lack of responses I'm hearing, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say probably not. That's okay though, neither do I. I mean, we all can't be Michael Jackson to have a pet chimpanzee, am I right? Yeah. Well, I may not have a monkey butler, but I do have something that is similar to a butler, better described as a assistant, and that is my Amazon Echo Dot. Now, I love this product, and I use it every day on a variety of different tasks. Now, I use this thing so much you can consider it vital to my college lifestyle. And that's the reason I want to come to you today and tell you why purchasing an Amazon Echo Dot will be a great asset to your college career. The argument for purchasing one of these can be broken down into two main points. One is its great price in comparison with the competition, and two is its vast amount of skills it offers to help interact with you on a day-to-day basis on a variety of areas. Maybe sitting there thinking to yourself, now Dylan, why would you break it down to those two specifically? Well, to boil it down, it comes down to college kids are on a strict budget. According to educationdata.org, the average cost of a public four-year university is $25,615 per year. Compare that to the $3,900 a year the average dependent college student brings in on income, and you see a massive difference. Now, some might say, well, what about an independent college student that works for their own self and pays for everything themselves? They're only bringing in $13,880 a year on average, so the gap is still there. So it's safe to make an assumption that college kids are on a strict budget and need to watch out for prices of things. Now for versatility, as a college kids, we're asked to juggle a ton of different tasks each day. I know me personally, I have to worry about waking up in the morning, getting my tasks done on time, studying for assignments, making grocery lists and going shopping, doing chores around the house, working a job. The list just goes on. And after talking with a bunch of my friends who are also college students, they agree that they have a ton of stuff to do each day. So it's imperative that we look for a product that can integrate into all those different areas and help improve them in some way, shape, or form. Now we've sort of established why these are the two main categories we need to look at. Let's see how the Echo Dot stacks up against them. For the affordability, I say it does great. It's by far the cheapest option on the market for personal assistance. Let's compare it to the Google Home, which costs $50 in the Google Store, or the Apple HomePod, which costs $100 in the Verizon Store. The Echo Dot's $20 price point on the Amazon store by far is the greatest deal. Now we gotta worry about the versatility of this product. And by doing that, we ask ourselves two main questions. One, can everybody use it? And two, what are the different areas it'll help me in? To go about the first question, I think Chris Maximilian puts it best when he says in his review on the Amazon store, this is a computer that can be used by blind people, paralyzed people, and has amazing features for anyone with any kind of disability. And as someone who is blind himself, as he states on later in the review, he said personally it's been a huge help for him. So it can be used by anybody, people that are perfectly normal, people that have any kind of disability, and anybody in the middle. So it's a great overall universal product. Now for the second question I mentioned earlier, polyadvice.net says that the Amazon Echo Dot has 66,000 different skills and features that allow it to interact with you on a daily basis. For example, I personally use the alarm clock to wake up every day, the timer to test myself when studying for tests. I use the list function to make lists for my groceries or things I need to get done that day. I tell it to remind me on important dates, like tests that are coming up or speeches, for example. I also use it to help me with the weather outside, to plan out my outfits for the day, or to check in on the news. It can even play games with me and just have conversations back and forth if I want to relax at the end of the day. A great overall product here. Now you may be sitting there asking yourself, Dylan, you hyping this thing up a lot. Like, is it actually really selling really well? Well, I can prove that it is. Polyadvice.net also says that since its release, they're sold over 100 million units of this product. To put that in comparison, that's about a third of the size of America's population. That is a huge number. And when you look at a lot of the reasons why those 100 million people bought this, it boils down to the same two things I mentioned earlier. One, it's amazing price in comparison with all the other options out there. And two, the fact that they can use it in virtually every part of their life. Now, hopefully, after listening to all the different ways I use the Alexa and how the Alexa can help you and why it's a financially safe purchase for you to make, you can start to understand really well why myself and the 100 million other people decide to go ahead and get this product. And I also hope that you will be able to join me and those 100 million other people one day in the future once you realize just how great this product is. Thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a great day.